Welcome back to another video, everybody. I hope everybody had an awesome Thanksgiving. I'm finally back home, able to record some more videos for you guys. And today's video is one I've been wanting to do for a while, because when I did it originally, before I started my YouTube channel, I kind of messed up on it and wanted to redo it. And I've been waiting for the right time, and I feel like now's as good a time as ever. So yeah, I guess let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Today's video is going to be about how to wrap your door handles, your interior door handles, on your Genesis Coupe. Now, as you guys can see, I've already wrapped mine matte black, and they were originally this gunmetal color that all the trim pieces in this car are, basically like around the shifter, around the cup holders, you know, the door handles and everything are like this gunmetal color. But that color, or that material, whatever it is, does not hold up well to sun, and just over time it is completely melted away basically, and underneath this wrap, this thing is completely destroyed. Now, you could get some new ones, but that would be a whole lot harder than wrapping it, because you would have to probably take the door off, or somehow, I don't even know how you would get this piece off here. But with wrapping it, you can just do it while it's on the door here. And like I said, I've already done mine, but I did not do as good of a job on the driver's side one as I would have liked to. So I figured I will make a video out of it and show you guys how to wrap these things, because it looks a whole lot better wrapped, because you guys will see once I take this off, but it is destroyed underneath. And I know that that is a major problem that a lot of Genesis Coupes have, is that these door handle things right here just destroy themselves after a while basically. So yeah, I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and get this one unwrapped, and then we'll go ahead and jump right into the wrapping process. All right, everybody, I just got the GoPro on the head mount, and let's go ahead and get right to this. So we're gonna heat it up a little bit with this hair dryer. This should make it a whole lot easier to take off. Now, hopefully you guys can actually see what I'm doing right now on the GoPro, and it's not just another scuffed angle and you guys aren't just looking at the window or the floor or something. But yeah, let's hope that this goes well. All right, so we got the old wrap off, and like I was saying, as you guys can tell, that stuff does not hold up well to time and heat, I guess. Like, just look how scuffed looking this door handle is. Like, it's the gunmetal is barely holding up right here, and where it's not holding up, it's just like shiny black plastic. Like, it's just terrible looking. And I'm gonna make sure that you guys can see what I'm looking at actually, because I'm afraid that you're not gonna be able to. But yeah, it's just so awful looking, completely destroyed basically. All right, though, now that we have the wrap taken off, the old wrap taken off, I already have a piece cut out, and I'm trying to remember exactly where I put it, but I already have a piece cut out. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get to wrapping this puppy. All right, I don't think I've already talked about this, but I just want to go over basically the tools you need to do this real quick. So pretty much all you need to do this is an X-Acto knife or a razor blade, either a hair dryer or a heat gun, and then some wrap, and then that's all you need basically. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to wrapping this. All right, so this is really the last piece of wrap I have, so I cannot screw this up. Now, I think I just need to do a tiny bit more trimming on this piece right here. Probably just chop a little bit of this off. And now we should pretty much be good to go. This piece should be perfect, and should be good to wrap it now. Now, I can't tell if this is like adhesive left over from the wrap. I think this is just how bad these door handles can look if you let them get that bad, and unfortunately mine got that bad. So I guess let's just go ahead and try and stick this puppy on there. No going back now. Now let's get a little bit of heat on it, make it stick even better. That is more than enough heat. It's getting pretty sticky, or whatever you want to call it. All right, now we need more heat. Now I'm just gonna work on getting all the bubbles and kinks out, and then we'll get to cutting, and it should be looking mighty fine. All right, now one little kind of trick I guess I've learned, like over all the things that I've wrapped, is like you do not want to screw up and cut something that you're not trying to cut. So I usually take my fingernail and trace out the line that I want to cut, like, so you can see, like on that one it's kind of hard to tell, you probably can't see it from here, but like it's got the crack in it basically, and if you take your fingernail and trace along that crack, it will make it 10 times easier to cut and just make it look a whole lot cleaner once you do peel the excess off basically. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get to tracing this out, and then we should just have to cut it and be Gucci. All right. I think you guys can see, but we've got ourselves a nice line traced out here, so now we just got to cut it with the X-Acto knife, pull off the excess, and we're good to go. Now one thing, you don't want to put too much pressure on it, because like I said, if you screw up and cut something else, or like slip up with the knife, it's gonna cut it. So if you don't put too much pressure on it, it won't cut it, and it'll just cut the wrap enough to be able to peel it off and keep what you want on there. All right, now I believe I did this. I hope I did this correctly. So if everything went smoothly, I should just be able to peel this stuff off and the good stuff will stay there. Yes, sir. Looking good as ever. Now, as you guys can see, I think you can see anyway, but right here I screwed up and I cut the door a little bit. Now that was not on this run, that was actually my first time trying this, like when I did it back in, well, maybe it's just like some sticky stuff from the wrap, because it just came off actually. But I did cut the door in a few places. I don't know if you guys can even tell, but there's like a slice going up the back of the door handle here and whatnot, and that's all from the first time I attempted doing this, and it went a whole lot smoother this time, I can tell you that. Now I'm not going to wrap the passenger door handle, because like I said, I did this a long time ago before I started my YouTube channel, and I only screwed up on this one. That one looks good to me, and hopefully, I doubt you can see it from here, so I don't even know why I'm talking about it. But yeah, I'm not going to be doing that one. That one's already done and it looks good. And now this one is finally up to my standards, I guess. I think it looks really good. And yeah, as you guys saw, it was not too hard to do. It really only took about 15 minutes to do this. And I'm sure if you had a helping hand, it would take even less time. So I guess now that I've showed you guys that, we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Alright everybody, as you guys just saw, I finished up wrapping the inside door handle on the driver's side, or I guess it's a door handle, the grip to the door, whatever you want to call it, because I guess the door handle is technically what opens and closes the door, and that is just kind of like the pole for the door, I guess. But yeah, as you guys saw, it is really not that hard. I'm by no means an expert when it comes to wrapping, so if I can do it, surely you guys can do it, and I'm sure you guys can make it look even better. And if you don't let your door handles get completely destroyed underneath like mine were, it'll make the wrap job look even better, because it'll actually be like a smooth finish instead of being like the I don't know, like underneath mine is just not smooth, like the paint's peeling off, the primer's peeling off, whatever, the clear coat is peeling off of the actual gunmetal door handle color, and it just makes it for an uneven surface and does not look that smooth. But it looks a million times better black than it does falling apart gunmetal gray basically. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, do not forget to drop a like and subscribe. Peace out. I will see you guys in the next one.